Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. And hoochie mama, it's getting hot up here. I gotta get off of here. Woo! This is what we built in the last video. We built the nether hole, and we also built the, what is this called? Little wood. And, yeah, it turns out that, you can build mushrooms all by themselves with the materials that are now in the creative mode. It's fairly new as near as I can tell, and so you know, obviously you don't, whatever you went through getting the mushroom, you don't really need to worry about that anymore. And the really good news about that is that there is a mushroom block that looks like this now, you know, like this little speckled pattern that we used for the dentist office. And my voice squeaked there a little bit. And yeah, so that's easier to, you know, you don't have to go through what we went through to get that block, you know, building one and then ripping it down and getting the little blocks in not in survival mode. But anyway, so let me go over to the love garden, and we've got couple of people to add, and I had this empty spot right here, so I decided to put one person on there because, well, quite frankly, the name took up an entire sign, and this is one name, mind you, Minecraft Golden Minecart Clash of Clans. That is their entire YouTube name. So I'm just gonna call you Minecraft. How about that? Minecraft was the first person to tell me about building the mushroom, and several people came in after that. And also over here we have where is my new row here? Slippery Fish Eggs, who had a update video, and a little shout out to me, and I really appreciate that promotion for me. And Nicholas Booth, who's in here somewhere, I'm not sure where he is. He's already in here, and he was the first person to tell me that I didn't have to build a whole bunch of shade. I could have just grown the mushroom right on that that block. Oh, what? I'm not even sure, 100% sure how to pronounce it. Mycelium. I'm going to go with that. How about that? And then I could just get rid of the block or not afterwards. So that would have been really helpful. So thanks, everybody. And there are some more people I'm going to add to the love garden. But so if you're expecting to be in the love garden and I have not mentioned your name, please sit tight, and I will get to you. I promise. And if I never get to you, please remind me, and I will rectify that immediately. So today we are going to build the last two holes of the crazy golf course, which, by the way, we have not put the sign up that says crazy golf over here yet, but that's okay. We'll get to that by the end of the show. So let's get to work right on this. We need to go from, let's see, from here we want to go to the 6th block and start there. 1 2 3 4 5. So we're going to do 6, 7, and 8, and just the usual. And yes, a lot of people chimed in about the whole weirdness with the jumping thing, and I was, you know, exploring it, and is like, you know, there's the normal flying, and then you can do this like backwards sort of jump. I don't know what that is. Like I'm pressing like double forward to fly, and then quick pulling back, and it does that. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody seems to dislike whatever it is that's happening, so I apologize if I'm just like, yeah, I hope I don't make you motion sick by all of a sudden leaping forward when I don't really mean to. So, okay, so we've got this the standard block here. We should be 2 blocks away. It's going to be really annoying. So this time, the blocks are actually, for the most part, flush with the ground, so we're going to actually do a little digging right here. So we're going to start right here. And the length is 15 blocks, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Should line up just perfectly with that one. And let's see, we just need to go over until it matches up. Oh no, that was way too far. I'm gonna put some of that grass back. That's oh gosh, I'm just grabbing the wrong materials now, just jamming up my own video. Okay, now that one's there. Okay, so here we just go to here and bring it right to where that one stops there. Okay, so now on the corners, the 4 corners, it's not just flush, it's actually, oops, no, sorry, it's 1 half slab above. So this whole thing, we're just going to fill this up and go back and forth and fill it all the way up, you know, full block there. And then on the corners, whoop, now that was intentional. We can, oh, well, we could do that too, but we're gonna we're going to do it this way since this is the way you would have done it. That wasn't possible way back then. And you may see through some of the ice, so I'm just gonna do it this way. And let's see, and just add one more right there. Okay, so let's dig that out. We're going to dig out that down 2 blocks. And the reason we're going down 2 blocks is we're going to put a layer of ice under here. And I'm not sure, you're probably aware, I'm sure you are. But in case you aren't aware of how this game works, we're going to put a row, a layer of ice down, and then we're going to put half slabs of cobblestone on top of that. And for some reason, that still allows things to slide along the cobblestone as if it was ice, which when I first built this, I remember thinking, like, I got to this hole and I was like, wait a minute, how on earth does that work? And then I actually went and watched the other video where he built it and it made a lot more sense. So let's go ahead and fill this one layer down there with ice. And if you don't have stone here, I would change all this to stone. That just as you see it here. If you've got dirt and whatnot under here, just make that all stone. Then put one layer of ice in. And like I said, then go ahead and put a layer of half slab of, cobblestone, this stuff. So it'll end up looking like this. That'll be sticking up like that. So let's fill that all the way across. And then comes the part where we have to do the little part that there's a hole. Well, actually, there's ends up being 2. One where there's a ladder, and then one where whoa, I did not do that. I am very sorry. I'm trying to be very gentle with my stick today. I'm not sure what triggers that. Somebody mentioned that if it was too yeah, it's like if it's pushing forward 2 times, well, that's the normal flying thing, but if you do it really slow, it jumps. I don't know. Sorry about this. Okay, so I'm going to get my half slabs of regular stone here, and they go over here, starting from this block, not the corner one, but from here. Go to the 6th block. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's going to go, I have to break this and put 2 here. And this goes, well, yeah, because you can't put a half slab on top of a half slab because it just kind of hovers there. So I'm going to break this out here. So let's see, this goes in 1, and it should be like this. So there's going to be like 2 in the middle here. Let's just go ahead and build that up there. And here, we're just going to take this out and put a piece of regular stone like that. And we're going to break through. This is where the ladder is going to be. We'll get to that in just a minute. And then the other hole that you're shooting for with your ball goes right here, 1 block away from the end on each side like that. And we're just gonna, doesn't really matter how far down we go right now. That's fine, just as long as you're past the stone that was beneath your ice, because this stone that's beneath the ice is going to be the ceiling of the room that's below it, and that's where all the work gets done. This part's a piece of cake. Down below, that gets a little more complicated, because we are going to dig underground. We haven't done that. We haven't really done that in a while. Not since it's shoe shop. We had to do some digging under there. That was a nightmare of redstone. Thank you very much, Mr. Stampy Cat. Okay, so we're going to get through this ice. Now let's do this slowly now. Now this is the ceiling of the room. So we're going to punch through the ceiling, and then from there we need to go down 5 more blocks because that's the height of the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now if I let go, I'm not flying. So now I'm standing on the floor of that room. This is very exciting here. So let me just fly a little bit more. So let me come back up here, and we're going to switch out these right here to regular stone all around here. And don't worry, you're not going to see that at all anywhere. So that's good. So the ladder is going to go against this wall here. And in fact, let me just put it in just to give us a good point of reference. And I hate putting ladders in small places like this because it gets kind of hard. Oops, it gets hard to. Oops, see, now that's what I get. I'm just. Oh, well, here we go. Okay, put one there. I kind of have to be kind of far away to get it to work. There, and here. Okay, all right, so this is the back of the wall at our backs, and we're going to be building in this direction, which I should mention, we need the only thing we really have to watch out for is like over here we're going to get really close to this area over here, and so we have to do this carefully. So we have this pit that's essentially 5 blocks deep below where that ice was. So from here we want to go 2 columns to the right, facing this direction. We want to go to the right 2 columns. Now we want to leave this block alone because this is the ceiling. So then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do that right? Is that really the ceiling? Oh no, this is the, I should have left that. Okay, yeah, this is the ice layer. I'm just going to leave that right there to give myself a reminder, and we can leave that there too. So this is the ceiling of it is here. So I need to put this one back. So the ceiling of it is here. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to do one more column on this side, 5, and then on this side we're going to do 3 columns. Getting rid of 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3. I'm going to get my helper to help me just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! And then we'll get rid of anything I see that's not regular stone, flat. This type of stone. I'm going to replace it. I don't know how much you have in your world. So yeah, okay. So this. Let's just remind ourselves. This is the ice. This is the ceiling, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down. So this area should be 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, something is. Oh, I only went 3 in this direction, did I? Yes, there should be 4. 4, yeah, 4. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm just counting to 5 so that I make sure everything goes right, and I don't want to go any farther there. It looks like there's some grass. Whenever you see that grass on the top of the block, you're about to hit air. If you don't want to get rid of that. Okay, so from here we want to move this wall. We kind of want to push it in this direction, if you would. We want to build a room that's a total of 14 blocks that direction. So we've already gotten this 1 block done, and so we want to do 13 more. So however you want to do that, you can do that, but I would do it carefully because I just need a little visual space here. I'm just going to chop out a little. Oh, and I was like, what is that light coming through? That's the other hole. What am I stuck on here? I can't get past. Here we go. So yeah, just be careful where you're digging. It's like I said, so you don't get too close to the other thing, but you should be fine. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to kind of just keep doing this. Well, what you could do is, as an option, we kind of did this when we did the slime farm, is if you kind of like stand on one corner, and we need to go 13 blocks that direction. So I'm just going to do it the height of me so that I can walk through there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and it's officially dark at number 14, and I don't have a torch or anything. I can put that there for now, and we're just going to put this off to the side here. Okay, so that is 14 blocks long total. Let's just verify that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and whoops, hold on. This is where it gets critical. We have to double check everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Aha, see, I went too far. Okay, you probably already figured that part out. All right, so you don't want to go too far yet at the height of this room that we're going to build. So, all right, so, you can just, this zooming thing is just crazy. It's driving me nuts. I know it's driving you guys nuts too. I keep hearing everybody complaining about how horrible it is. So I'm just going to go down this one wall here, and then I'm just going to skip ahead and have my helper finish carving out the rest of this, because now we've got the height, we've got the width, and we've got the length, and it's just a matter of making all these dimensions meet up. So I'm going to have my helper go ahead and do that. And now that we have this shape, this is not the whole length of the room. This is just the beginning part. So now what we're going to do is go to the end here, and this part we're going to dig out 2 more rows at the very end, just very carefully like this. And then from here, this becomes our new floor. And our new ceiling height, well, actually, it is still 5, but that means if we do 1, 2, 3, oh, cool, 4, 5, that leaves 1 at the top, and that's exactly what we want. We want to leave 1 at the top. We're going to carve out the rest of this here very carefully. Well, not super carefully, it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to carve this out. So this is now, we have 1 block at the top after carving out those 2. So, does that make sense? So we've got, it goes down, it goes along 2 blocks. We, this is where the wall was. So now we've gone down a block, 2 rows, and then we're still at the height of the ceiling. It wants to be 5, so that means that this one gets left here. And then we're going to do that one more time. We're going to leave the top one again, and we are going to go back 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way across. I guess we can do it this way too. So this is going to be 2 deep, 2 blocks deep, and then we're going to bring this all the way to the ground at the same level. And anything, like I said, anything you find that's not smooth stone, just change it to smooth stone. And we are going to put a few little details, back as well, little bits of things that are never mined, or some gravel and so forth that he's got down there, just to give a little authenticity there. Okay, so here we've got this out. So this is dug out 1, this is dug out 2, and we're going to go down 1 more here. I'm going to dig this here, and so this next portion is going to be 3 blocks high. And again, anything that's not stone we're going to get rid of. But this whole section back this direction is 7 blocks long, so we've already got 1 here. So we just need to go 2, 3, a little light here. Here we go. Well, that was on 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's just double check that. From here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, actually counted right that time. Yay! All right, so we're going to knock all this out to that same depth all the way back. And oh, look, my helper left a nice torch for us, so we can see. And all this is changed out to flat, smooth stone here. And this is the room. This is the room, and we're going to add details to it. We're going to add more parts of the hole here, but this is the entire shape of the room, and that's good. We did not break anything above us, so that's good. You will quickly find out if you went too far, because all of a sudden it'll start raining redstone or something like that, and you'll be like, where'd this redstone come from? And you'll see ice above you and things like, oh, that was the hole over there. So, and it's exactly why these steps are there, because he did not want to do that to his hole over there. So from here, let's continue building the hole. And there's like some lava over here. We'll get to that in just a minute. We're going to need some obsidian. We haven't used that one. I'll just put it right in the place of this black wool. Over here, if you're coming down the ladder to the left, if you're in the corner here and you go to the third one, the third block out, and replace this one and this one, and then go diagonal, and then diagonal one more time here. Then we're just going to dig these out and leave these, make sure they're stone as well. And then right here, there's a hole for the lava. It goes right here and 1 block away from there. And oh, why not? We'll just get rid of that one too. That's there. And we're not going to put the lava down quite yet, because I don't want to risk anything here. Let's see, iron bars. We're going to put them right in place of that red clay. And there's iron bars that go right around this, like this. I don't know why there's not, obsidian under those, but so be it. All right, so now that's safe enough. We can put a little. Let's put our lava and have a little fun. Put the iron bars there, and just just put it right in there, and that'll spread out nicely. And then I think we end up needing to kind of put some lava down here just to make it kind of, not streams. Okay, so that's good. All right, perfect. That'll do for that, and I'm glad I'm in creative mode right now. Otherwise, I would light myself on fire all the time. All right, let's grab our half slabs, and again, most of this is flush to the floor, so we're going to have to dig this out. So from the ladder again, we are going to go forward. Actually, let's go to the right 1 block first, And then we'll go to the 5th block. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Stop that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this was the corner. And then this is going to be 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it should be touching that corner of that obsidian, and that's good. So this is going to get filled up with more half slabs like this. Then we just go forward at this point and take it right to the edge here, and same with this, and just fill this all in just like we just did. And that was kind of weird how that filled in like that, but that's okay. We'll go with what we got. Just fill this in here, one more layer there. Okay, so we can take this out. Actually, we're going to go down 2 blocks here just like we did before, and we can just add ice on top of that. And this doesn't matter that there's dirt there. You're never going to see it since we're not going to see through the ice up here. So let's put 1 layer of ice down and 1 layer of half slab cobblestone on top of that. And then right to the there's a half slab more of cobblestone that goes on this left side on the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here we're going to put another half slab and then put a spider web on top of that. That completes this little section here. Now there are some brown mushrooms. These will probably spread, so I'm not sure if you really need to put all these in here, but let's see. There's a mushroom that goes here on this corner, and then 2 behind it there, and then 1 to the right of that one, and then there's one kind of like hanging out over here. Oh, I guess I think I'm getting too much light from above for this. Oh no, there we go. Is that the right spot though? Yeah, that's it. That's right there. Not there. You can't put it there. Oh, I guess you could put one there. But anyway, that's last time I was down there. That's how it looked. Okay, all right, so we've got the lava ladder, we got this part and this part here. So, and this is where, let's see, where is it? This is where you drop down from here. And this, by the way, this remains ice here. This does not get changed at all. If you see in his videos, that is still ice. So your ball is going to drop down here, and then you're going to grab it and heave it this direction. So let's work on this section here. So on each side of this, we're going to put a stone brick staircase, just one right there. Then we're going to grab our regular half slabs, put one here, and then we're going to go over here, and let's see, we're going to dig 9 blocks in this direction from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, I hit my head, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that should leave 2 blocks here. And this is, again, this is where we everything's going to be flush, so we're going to just double up those, and then this comes across here and meets up here like this. And let's just go ahead and fix all this. This is really, I don't know, some of this is not really well detailed in his videos, especially like when we build the railroad track, but that's okay. We will get it to work right, and it'll be just fine. So in this spot here, we want to dig down 2 blocks. And we're going to fill this, well, not fill it, but we're going to put 1 layer of ice down here. And then we'll do the same thing that we did up here. We're going to cover this with half slab of cobblestone. And that's the basics of the hole here. Now, this ice is going to be visible here. That's okay. We're going to take a half slab of cobblestone. We're going to put only 1 here. The other 2 are still going to remain visible. So, and the pole for the railroad minecart track is gonna go right up there, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So we have another obstacle over here. Let's see, where is this thing? It is, let's see, from this block that we just put down, I'm gonna go to the right, and then we need to go to the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put it there. A little spidey web on that. And yeah, and then the hole is back here, 1 block away from each end, and we'll get rid of that there. And that's we'll have to dig out a little bit more, I think, to put the note block in there. So I think, well, maybe now is the time to do that so that we don't mess anything else up. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab a note block, and let's put that in the spidey webs. We'll need spider webs for decoration in just a little bit, but let's see. Oh, we need a little redstone would be good. And yeah, the redstone alarm is not going off because I kind of felt like putting it in the first video was really kind of enough, since we're doing just a tiny bit of redstone in each one. That's no problem. And the pressure plate, that's what I needed, the wooden pressure plate. We can put that in the mushroom. All right, so let's let's see. Well, we've got the mine cart here. We should be fine. All right, so let's just dig this out here. So this is where the pressure plate's going to go. No, I'm sorry, it should be on a block. So put it on that. Where am I? Okay, put the pressure plate on top of there. Okay, so yeah, so now the redstone is going to run down here. Let's step down one, and then, all right, I'm going to get rid of this for just a second. So this redstone's going to come down here to here. So now we can put our note block right here, and this one needs to be tuned to the 11th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so let's grab our half slabs and cover that back up. And then here we just put a half slab over top of that, and there you go. That'll work. Boink. Okay, so let's see, we got that obstacle. All right, so I guess we need to start with the railroad. First thing we're going to do is right in the back here, we're going to dig out this one block here, and we're going to replace that with oak. All the railroads run on oak here. And then there should be, we're going to need some fences. And do not ride the minecart, as the sign will say. Actually, we'll do the fence a little bit because I need to get back here a few times. So let's grab, well, we will grab the fence, and we're going to put some fences right up here. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Then the right here. Yeah, because the minecart track, if you were standing there, you'd have to knock out both. The minecart does not. It ends up looking like this. In other words, the minecart goes through this little hole. So we want to switch this out to wood. So that means this is 3 high. 1, 2, 3. There we go, and just have that go in that direction. And for our purposes right now, we're going to dig out both blocks so that we can get back there. So this goes actually back to the third block back. I'm not sure why, but it does. And then from here it goes down, and there's no, I don't know, we don't really need to get crazy about how how many steps he takes to get down there, but we're just going to let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's go back 3 here, and we'll just make all this meet up. 1, 2, 3, and this goes up. Let's see where we meet up. I need a little light down here. There we go. That's a little better. And I'm just going to kind of dig my way up diagonally and see where. Okay, here we go. And we need enough room for the minecart not to trip up. Let's just make this. Let's see. We'll do a couple here. 1, 2, 3 here. There's 2 there. 2 there. So let's see if we did 2, 2, and 2. That would mean, yeah. So then we'd have this one, and we'd have 2 there, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. That makes it nice and even. We'll do that. And it does not matter what this is riding on top of. So let's see. Let's do it on this side as well. Let's give ourselves plenty of headroom. Yeah, if I kind of walk all the way down here. All right, that's a good. Oh, kind of bonked my head a little bit, but that's all right. So let's extend this oak all the way back this way. Oops, what am I doing there? That'll be good. This will eventually come down to here, so you'll never see anything past that anyway. But for right now, we're going to leave that open so that we can get some work done on here. So now we just basically need to lay down some track and use as much power as possible to push the sucker around. Now out here, there's only one power rail, and it's right in the middle. Like, as you can see, there's this. I'm trying to fly. Why am I not? Okay, here we go. Right in the middle, there's this torch is correct on the middle block and middle block this way. So it goes right here, but I need to temporarily break that out and put a redstone torch below it. You know how this goes. You put a material on top of it, and then when you put the boom, there we go, the rail will activate automatically there. We're just gonna get this out of sight, and then we can change. We can put another power rail right here since it's out of sight, and here we'll put that same thing and power rail. All right, here we go. So this is where a curve happens, so we're not going to be able to put power rail right there, but we can do power rails all the way up, and same thing on this side. Simply just, you know, you could even just like put the power rail on the wall. Like if we just didn't, let's say we just put a bunch of power rails right here like this. All right, we can't use one for the curve, but that's okay. Let's just say we put them all up here like this. You could actually like power them with like putting a torch like here, or not there, here, and it should work. That should still allow. Let's grab a minecart real quick. I'll show you. Put it right. Put it right there, and off it goes. Yeah, it does not bump into that at all. So that's a little easier than you know, like putting one underground. You don't have to put one under each one, of course, but that's just a little bit easier. And we want to use as many power rails as possible because, quite frankly, this thing tends to get stuck otherwise once in a while, and even so, I'm not sure why it does that, but I'm going to put this torch like kind of in the middle to make sure it powers both sides evenly. And let's see, where can I put this? Right here. Okay, that'll work. Did I get it all? Okay, so the power is going all the way up here. That's good. Let's bring this across. I'm not really worried about that, but you can make that into regular stone if you want. Just bring this across here. And let's go take this right to, did I make that one a power rail as well? Yeah, I guess I did. I'll do that one as a power rail. I'll just go all the way down. Come on, get on there. Here we are. That one, and this one. And yes, it stopped over here. No surprise there. And we'll put one here and then power it here. Oh, it has to be on a diagonal. There we go. All right, so that should be powering that one up there all the way down to the bottom. Okay, good. All right, let's give it a shot here. Let's put a minecart down here and give it a little boop and see if it, oh, there it goes up there. And it's not going too fast up there, but maybe now it's getting a little momentum going. Yeah, I don't like how slow that it's going over there, but there's not much we can do about that. You know, it's funny, like you build something, I mean, there's no possible way to put more power rails here. We could put, well, we could put one here. We could do that. We could put one, excuse me, Mr. Minecart. We put one right here. That won't interfere with anything and it won't look weird at all. Yeah, get out of here. And then put this here. And that might just be enough to help boost it just a little bit. In fact, we could do, let's just do this one. Let's see if it works with this one. I don't want to risk seeing it any more than I have to. And that one. All right, so let's we'll just start the minecart up here. Give it a little shove. Come on, here you go. It's going down there. There it goes. Okay, it seems like it's working just a little bit better. It's a little quicker up here, so it looks like it's going about the same speed. I think that's the best we could hope for. So at this point, we can just put the top pieces on up here. That won't interfere at all. And we can put the top pieces down here. We're just going to let that minecart run. It makes a little bit of noise, not enough to really get me uppity. All right, so then we're going to put our fence right here because we don't want anybody messing with this thing. It's just decoration, and we don't want anybody riding it. That's for sure. So we have to put a sign up for these people. And the sign says, "Do not ride the minecart, or you will die eventually because your head will slam into this stone." And that, oh, you know, I really probably don't want to have that. I want to get rid of that torch, but without, I don't want to mess up my, that's all right. It doesn't really, oh, I can't get back there anyway because of this fence. Yeah, there's no torch back there. Let's just replace this. There we go, and replace the fence. That's it there. There's not a lot of light down here, and we're going to deal with some wall decorations here. Actually, we're going to do it right now. So let's see. We are looking at this right side wall here, and right over here, we need some gold you know, like as if you were mining. So second here, something is goofy here. Oh, look at this. This is okay. Yeah, okay. All right, slight alteration. I'm glad I saw this now. On that second ridge, you know, this is the long ceiling, comes out to here, and then it goes in 1, and then it does 2. It should actually be 2 and then 1. That's okay. That's really easy to fix. We're just gonna take out one more row very carefully, and yeah, so it should be the 2 and then 1 and then the long ceiling down here. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to grab some gold here, and then 2 below that one, we're going to put a piece of gold ore here, like as if you were about to mine it. He's got some, he still has some down there. And let's see, over here on this side of this minecart track, let's see, there is a torch. There is no torch there. First of all, let's take that one out. And the torch, which is going to be on this side, is not in this exact spot. Let's see, let's get rid of that. And let's see, this is going to be, let's see, it's at this height, but it is on the 7th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where did my torch go? Here we go. Right there. I can get rid of that one. Okay, so right. Let's see. We're using this as a point of reference. If we go 1, 2, 3 to the left of that, we're going to knock out this one, the one to the left of it. You go down 1, run to the right, 1 to the right, and then this one right here above it. And then we're going to leave this one empty, and these bottom 5 are going to be gravel. I suspect that one was also gravel at some point, but he probably dug something out and it fell down, just a guess. But that is still a hole there. And then we're going to take some iron ore, and just up to the right, up and to the right of this one, we're going to put 2 things of iron ore, and there we go. So that is exactly how it looks down there to this day, as of the filming of this video. So on this side, we have a couple of more details too. Let's see. First of all, we need a spider web. Where did those things go? Here we go. Put that in here. There is a spidey web. It goes right up here in this corner next to the ladder. And let's see, right here. Oh, let's grab our gravel again. And there's not a torch there. Get rid of that. And then a caddy corner right diagonal to this. We're going to dig out these 3. Put gravel in there. And let's see, what's next? There's a spider web. Where does it go? I think right over, yeah, right. I guess I get under here. There we go, right in that corner. And down here, there is a torch right below that, the second block level. We can get rid of this one. Then there's, I need blocks of coal. Where are those? Oh, here we go. Block of coal, and those, or well, not block of coal, but the ore as it is, and they go right next to the fence up here. We're going to knock out these 2, replace that, and 1 diagonal to that one. There we go. And that's all the decorating that we have to. This is it. I think we're done. Oh, there's a few mushrooms over here in this corner too. They just kind of sit like here, here, and here. Yep. And anything else? I think we've got everything. Okay. Well, this hole took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but that's okay. And oh, you know what? We need the signs up here. So there's one here, and it says mine entrance. And did I spell that right? Entrance. That seems okay. And then over here, of course, the usual signs. It's a hole 7, and this one is called mine, and this one is a par 5. All right, that's it. That hole is done. We are going to run late. We're going to run late, but we are going to get this done. So let's just do this. This one won't be as bad anyway. So let's grab some of our usual materials. Black wool. Okay, so where do we start? From here, we're going to go to the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, and just do our little square here. Put our black wool down here. And make our usual beginning to the golf course. Okay, so this begins we're going to lay down right from this spot. We're going to go out one, so there should be one block between all these, and this runs to the, wow, holy blazes, that was annoying. Okay, we're going to go all the way out. I apologize for the craziness of this, to the same length as this. So that's I think it was 15 blocks, is that right? Yeah, 15. Let's see, where am I? Let's start here, 2, and then just make this meet up. And then from this point, it's where it transitions to Stampy's head. No, this is not here. We don't want this here. This is not there. Okay. Right. So let's dig down. Yeah, let's just dig down one block. And again, if you don't have stone under here, make sure you do have stone, and make sure it is also put in along the sides. And then this little part here is going to go under his head, and that's going to be visible through the ice otherwise. So do that as well. So we can go ahead and, well, we're not going to cover the whole thing with ice, but let's grab my ice here. So here we're going to have water flowing, but right from the front of this, from the left side, we're going to go out 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing here, and then in the middle, just 2 blocks, like that. And then out here, we're going to skip this block. And from here over, we're just going to fill this up with ice. This is where like his cake is and stuff like that. Look at this, I'm not using my helper. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, so there like that. And let's see, I keep thinking like, oh, I have to put the half slab on top. No, I've got to get out of the building mode of that one. Okay, so from here, if we want, we can even just go ahead and add our water bucket. So we just need it in this one spot right here in the middle, and it will flow all the way back. Yes, no, hold on a second. Ah, okay, yeah, no, there's going to be ice. Sorry, there should be ice here and here. And in fact, I just looked at my notes, and I need, since we're here, might as well do it. There's a piece of, right now, oh, it's so annoying, Mr. Minecraft people, programmers. Please make that stop. Just a piece of cake there and there with ice under it. Nice and chilly cake. So now anything that gets, balls going there, they'll go all the way back to the beginning. And there we go. So, and cake, since I have cake out, I do need to put this, need to put it right here on the 3rd block in from where his head is going to be right over here. And let's see, how's the best way we're going to do this? Well, I think what we'll do is we'll just build a big yellow box and then kind of poke out the pieces and that we need, and I don't know, let's just do that. So I'm going to grab some yellow wool, and I think he said he originally made this orange, but it didn't quite look right. So we're just going to fill this all the way across here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7, and then it's also 7 this way, so it's square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we should be 1 block away from the very first hole, where there it is. All right, and height, this is 7 blocks. Oh, it's 7 blocks high, so it is a cube. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, just go ahead and just make a big yellow cube, 7 by 7 by 7 in this area, and we'll worry about punching out holes for doors, and we're going to do the face, but most of it is yellow, and we'll just add little bits and pieces onto that. So let's just go ahead and finish that off. Okay, and so let's do his little face. I'm going to grab the white wool. We're going to start kind of with his mouth. So we know the hole is going to be right here. So let's oh, I hate being above ice. It makes me slide around. Do this and this, and then just get rid of these 3. And then we can punch that one out, and then do 3 more blocks up above with white right in the middle there. Okay, and then, ooh, I need, yeah, my dark gray wool, or gray wool, really, it's just gray. 1 block of that on each side of his mouth. Now, this is not necessarily, the accurate pixel art to his thing, but this is how he did it. Let's see, black, where did I didn't grab black. Oh, man. And black, okay. Black one goes right on each side of that, and then on to the right and left of that we've got a piece of lime. Then above that we've got white, above the lime on each side. And then light gray wool in there, like that. Look at that. We're moving along here. And then black, like, I don't know, they look like eyebrows to me or something there. Then light gray wool on the front corners here. Just replace those two. And that's it. Let me just see. That's good. All right, that worked out well. So now here we're gonna add a little third dimension here. There's gonna be a piece of yellow wool that goes here, here, and then to the right of it. Oops, to the right of it, and then up. And then that subsequently goes back one, and then to the right one, like that. It's this kind of little squiggle that sits on top of his noggin like that. Let's see. Now let's grab. Let's see how we're gonna do this. He's got his little ears on top. Let's see. I'm gonna grab our white wool, and we're gonna go back from this gray one. We're gonna go 1, 2 to the third one. We're gonna put one here, and then one diagonally to the right of that, and do the same thing over here. Oops, same thing I said, not the totally different thing. And then we can fill with yellow here, and then we're gonna add just a little bit more. Oops, on the back. I'm gonna add 2 more here, 1 below it, 2 more here, 1 below it, both on the inside, and then use the white wool to build 2 blocks down like that. That makes sense? Looking good? Okay. Anything else on Mr. Stampy Cat? Let's see, we need some torches. Let's grab those on the back side here. At the second block level, just go in from the end on each one, just kind of line it up with the course here like that. And I think the cat's head is done. Let's just wrap around here and check out a couple of things. Okay, all right. So let's go over here, and the door on the side of his head is right in the middle. So I'm just going to put that there, and we're going to replace this with yellow wool. And then this floor we're going to replace. Let's see, this is going to be ice in here, so we have to go down. Actually, we just have to go dig out. This would be just as easy for me to do it really quickly than to have my helper do it. I say that now, and then I'm just going to regret that. Let's take all this out. Make sure there's. Let's see. Make sure I don't have any smooth stone here. Let's make sure there's smooth stone. Oh no, actually, under here, this is all yellow wool. It looks like. That makes more sense, because then you'd see this yellow, and otherwise you'd see a different something all the way around. So maybe we shouldn't have made that yellow there in the first place. We'll just go all the way around with yellow. It would make, he tends to be consistent with stuff like that. All right, so let's just put ice all over this floor, and the hole goes right here in the back. 1 block away from the back here, and the pressure plate is going to go right here. And at this point, like I said, we can go any direction we want now. We probably don't want to go this direction. Actually, we could go that direction. That's fine. It's the closest place. So let's break this out here. Temporarily get rid of this. We're going to go down 1 block here. So let's see here. I'm kind of running out of light here. I apologize. Down here and down here, and then we'll knock out these 2 and put our note block. Oh, did I not put my note block on dirt? I gotta check my other note block. I think I'd put it on stone. Where's the dirt? Here we go. Dirt, put it on. Oh, look at that. We are right next to where we, oh, there goes the line card. Yay. That's cool. All right, so we'll put that right there, and then this one is going to be note block downward. This is going to be the 11th one also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're going to replace that stone there. Nope, no, we don't want to do that. Let's get the yellow wool back. There we go. Man, I knew that I was going to forget to do that. Where do I want to? Yeah, just put this here. We don't need that. I am going to need the ice right now. 1 piece of ice here, and there we go. All right, well, don't forget, I got to go back and fix the note block on the other one. They should all be on dirt. All of them on dirt or whatever materials that will make them make that same sound. But right now, let's put in the corners here some purple wool, and we're going to put pieces of cake on there, and then above us, there's going to be right in the middle a light. This will actually help a little bit. Put a piece of fence down, oak fence, and put a glowstone. Oh, that helps greatly. Then we need a couple of cobwebs, right? Cobwebs, where are they? The decorations. Oh, here we go. There, and they go, let's see, this far corner over here, and then right up next to that eyebrow right up there. Okay, so let's see, let's make sure that's working. Okay, good. And we just need to put a oak door on this front here. I don't know why I got rid of my note block, because I know I'm going to need it. And let's see, over here we have a sign that says head hatch. And is this one done then? I think we're done this one, right? This is all okay. All right, so let's go back. There's probably somebody who's already typed saying, hey, you forgot to put that on what do you call it, dirt, but then they didn't watch the whole video. Oh, speaking of dirt, there we go. All right, so put that there, notebook on top. What do we say, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and that really just is nice and cozy with that redstone layer. That is not going to interfere in anything. Nope, that seems to be, yeah, that seems to be working okay. All right, let's put our half slab back in there. And this one, like this carefully, and oops. There we go. All right, let's get rid of that one. Pick it up. Okay, all right. I think we did it. This took a little longer than I was hoping, but these last two I knew were going to be, well, this one was going to take up a lot of time, and it actually did. This one actually wasn't too bad at all. And I like the way that we did it, just making the yellow block and then punching the different pieces out for the different colors. I think that worked out pretty well, I must say myself. We need the signs on here. The signs for this one say Hole 8, and this is the Hungry Stampy. Did I just S-T-A-M-P-Y? Yeah, Stampy is spelled correctly, and par 5, and there we go. Oh, you know, one remaining sign we need to do out here. Let me just grab a sign. Is let's see, right out here we have to put the crazy golf sign, like that one. There we go. All right, what did I forget? Are any torches missing? I'm going to check around here, zoom around. Torches all look like they're there. Oh, look, there's one missing. Da-da-da-da. One there is missing. Yeah, just make sure yours has on each side of the pylons that's sticking up. They're all there. Okay, all right. We have finished the Crazy Golf Course. Yay! And yeah, all right. Let's, as I said before, we're going to do the, I can't remember the actual name of it, but the, you know, the dunking game over here, the big fishbowl game. And one thing we're going to do differently, I apologize if I said this before, but when we build the actual fishbowl, what I'm going to do is actually build it out of a different material, and only because it's going to be really hard to see what I'm doing with the glass blocks. I find it really hard to see it on videos, so I'm going to do it in my material. You do it in glass, and then I'll transform back into glass overnight. So, okay, anything else we need to do here? We've got a sign, we've got torches, we've got 8 holes of the most fantastic mini golf ever created. Yeah, anyway, and we could, don't forget, you can add your dog down there. And we got all the signs. Okay, and all the note blocks are on dirt, I think, at this point. They should all be on dirt. If not, let me know. I'll fix mine. So in the meantime, I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!